Hey, it's Coach Kim again. First, we're gonna start with a warm up. The cool thing about this is you can also use it as your cool down at the end of your workout if you decide to. So we're gonna come down. You need either a mat or a towel. We're gonna do some cat cows. So I want you to make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips, and we're gonna push the floor away. Drop your chin, breathe out, and then we're gonna drop, bring your forehead up, breathe in. Breathe out here. Come up, breathe in here. Breathe out. So breathe in, breathe out. Let's do 4 more here. Good, and now we're gonna start in the same position, but you may have to bring your knees back a little bit further. And we're gonna shift your weight to one side, rotate open, drop your shoulder, breathe out here. Do the same thing on the other side, rotate open, drop your shoulder, reach your hand between your arm and your leg, breathe out here. We're gonna alternate just a few times. Rotate open, reach through that window, drop your shoulder to the ground, alternating sides. Now, if alternating sides feels like too much and you just want to focus on one, you can stay on this side for a few and then switch sides. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. And then we're gonna shift up to standing. All right, now that we're up to standing, we're gonna do some knee hugs. I want you to bring your knee up nice and high, grab it, pull it in. So we're alternating sides here. We're gonna do between 6 and 10 per side. Whatever feels good for you today. We're just alternating just like this. Nice and tall. We'll do a couple more on each side. Good. Now we're gonna go into what I call heel sweeps. So feet are about hip width apart. You're gonna kick one foot out, toe is up. Proud chest, we're gonna shoot our hips back and sink down into that movement and sweep. So one knee is bent, one knee is out straight. We're just alternating here. Breathe in, breathe out on the way up. 6 to 10 per side. Let's go one more on each side. All right, good job. Now you're warmed up, let's get into it. Hey, Everyday Dose fam, we're back with another workout. You're not gonna really need much of anything since body weight. You probably will need a chair towards the end, but we're gonna be on the ground, so if you prefer a towel or a mat, we're gonna go for it. Okay, we are going to work for 40 seconds. We're gonna rest for 20 seconds. We have 2 exercises here, and both of them you get to be on the floor. So the first exercise, we're gonna get into the position that we were in when we did our glute bridges with our last workout. We're gonna hold your hips up, and they're gonna stay up like this the whole time. Feet are nice and flat on the ground, so adjust as needed. And we're gonna march like this for 40 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Your hands can be up, they can be down. Make sure that you're breathing. If you need to pause and rest for a second, you can drop your hips. You can march from here. That's another option. And then you can go right back to it. We're almost there. And we'll rest here. You can stay laying down for this if you want. You can sit up and get some water. But the second exercise, we're gonna be on the floor for. You get to lay legs up, and we're gonna drop as far as you're comfortable. It might just be here, that's okay. We're trying to keep your low back on the ground. We're gonna come down and then up. You can bend your knees if that feels better for you. What we want to try to avoid is coming so low that your low back comes off the ground. So knees bent or legs straight. Leg straight's going to be a little more challenging. Making sure that you're breathing. Doesn't have to be a big movement. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. And we'll rest. We're gonna rest for 20 seconds and we're gonna go back into that first exercise, and we're just doing 2 sets of this. If it feels like you wanna make it more challenging, add a 3rd set if you want. We're gonna get back into position for those glute bridge marches. Let's hold your hips up and go. Making sure when you land, you keep your feet nice and flat, push through that foot. Keep those hips up. But like I said before, if you need to rest, drop your hips, you can keep marching from here. And rest. We got our 20-second rest here, and then we'll go into those leg raises one last time. Okay, make sure that you don't forget to breathe during any of your exercises, especially the ones that feel like more core. For some reason, people tend to want to hold their breath. Make sure you're breathing through it. All right, going back to it. Leg raises, so you can either go straight or bend. We're coming down, breathe out on the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. It doesn't have to be a big dramatic movement for it to be effective. So back nice and flat on the ground. If you need to rest, I would rest up here. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Y'all are doing great. Almost there. And rest for 20 seconds. The next set of exercises, we're actually gonna be standing. So catch your breath and then transition up to standing for your next set. Second round of exercises is gonna be plank rotations and lateral lunges. We're still gonna keep with our 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest format for 2 rounds. You're gonna find a wall that you feel nice and supported with. Standing, think of this as this is your plank. Now we're gonna support that plank. We're not letting our hips shoot back or super far forward. And we're gonna shift weight to one hand, rotate open, almost like a bow and arrow. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Here for 40 seconds. Keep your core engaged. Watch your hand all the way back to the wall, all the way out. And just like when we did the plank shoulder taps and the plank push-ups in a different workout, if you need to make it a little more challenging, all you have to do is walk away from the wall or whatever's supporting you. Doing great, we're almost there. And rest. So we're resting for 20 seconds. And then we're gonna find a position to where you're ready to go into some lateral lunges. All right, our next exercise is lateral lunges. You're gonna wanna make sure that you're stepping out far enough to where it feels like a little bit of a stretch, but not so far to where you don't feel balanced on your foot. And we're just gonna alternate sides here. You're gonna shoot your hips back, come back to center, other side. Ready? Let's go. Making sure you're keeping your chest proud. I like to think about it, if I have a cute necklace on, the person in front of me needs to see it. So we're stepping, just alternating here. Make sure you're still breathing, we're almost there. 2, 1, and rest for 20 seconds. Get you a sip of water if you need it, and then we're gonna go back to that wall or whatever you were using to support yourself for those plank rotations. So we'll get back in that position. If you want to make it a little more challenging, all you have to do is step out a little bit further. Ready? Let's go. Rotate open, bring it back to center. Make sure you're breathing. Watch your hand all the way out, all the way back. And it's okay if you need to take some off. All you have to do is walk in just a little bit. You have a little bit of body weight on the wall. That's okay. Still counts. And rest. Okay. All right, second round of lateral lunges. In 3, 2, 1. Step out, center your weight. And we're just alternating here. If you need a little less, step out a little bit less. If you need a little more, step out a little bit more. Doing great, almost there. Three, 2, 1, and rest. During this rest time, catch your breath. If you feel like you're breathing a little bit heavier than normal, slow it down, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Get yourself a sip of something that's good for you. And get ready for your next section of the work. You're doing great. Our next superset of exercises, you are going to need a chair. So you can have that kind of handy. We may need it for the first exercise. We definitely want to have it for the second exercise. First exercise is going to be a B stance or a kickstand RDL. So we're going to start with our feet hip width apart. I want you to shift your weight to one side. So we're going to balance for just a second and then drop a little kickstand. Okay, your kickstand is still hip width apart, and then we're going to keep our chest up. We're going to shoot our hips back, and then we'll come up to standing. So we're going to stay on this side, first side, for 20 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Hips back, pushing through that standing leg, come up to standing. Most of your weight's in this standing leg. This one is truly just kickstand like on a bike. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna do the same thing. Set your other foot down, drop your kickstand. We're gonna go 20 seconds on this side now. Ready? Go. Make sure you're not locking your knee completely out. We keep a soft bend in your knee. Chest is proud. Hips back, hips forward. 3, 2, 1. And then we're gonna rest for 20 seconds. While you're resting, I want you to find yourself a chair. If you forgot to get it at the beginning, that's okay. Get a little sip of water, and then we're gonna get in front of that chair. We're gonna go into chair squats. So make sure that your feet are right underneath your hips. We're gonna lower ourselves down, tap the chair, come up to standing. All right, 40 seconds, here we go. Breathe in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Most importantly, I want you to find a position where you feel stable on your feet. Think about your feet are grabbing the ground like you grab the top of a jar with your hand. Not just through the heels, not just through the toes. Almost there. Three, 2, 1, and rest. I'm already in the chair. Take your 20 seconds of rest, get some water if you need to, and then we're gonna go back to the top for round 2 with those B stance RDLs. If one side felt a little more challenging than the other side, I want you to start on the more challenging side. Ready, go. Hips back, hips forward. Most of your weight's gonna be on that standing foot. This is just a kickstand like a bike. 3, 2, 1. Same thing, other side, switch feet, and go for it. Hips back, come up to standing. Make sure that you keep your chest proud this whole time. Core is engaged. Breathe out on the way up. 3, 2, 1. And we rest 20 seconds. You can sit in your chair if you want. You're about to use it again for squats. Sometimes if you were sitting, you can just find your stance from there. Because like we talked about before, squatting, you do it every day anyway, getting in and out of a chair. So it's good that we're strengthening it. Ready? Here we go. Come all the way down, nice and controlled. Tap the chair. If you want to make this a little more challenging, slow down on the way down. Doing great. Stay balanced on your feet. Almost there, and then you get to sit and rest in that chair for your 20 seconds. It's our final few here. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Thank yourself for showing up for yourself today. Great work. Make sure you get some protein, get some water, and cool down a little bit.